Welcome back to Aftermath. This is episode 6, and we'll be jumping pretty much straight back into it, as after last session the group finally made their way to the plot, also known as this rundown castle on the south side of the rails of Korea, where the city train is currently stopped. They found a group of what are called Lopers, which are these large, terrifying looking things that don't have faces, and shoot laser beams from their eyes. And the group are currently invading them and kind of killing them all way too easily, thanks to dice that definitely don't hate me. So with that, we're just going to jump right back in, because we left off in the middle of combat. And I need to, because I forgot this anyway, make sure the bot does music. Okay, so...
exciting!
21, it is the Loper's turn. You guys cannot see the map, right?
We can see
can't see the map,
tiny
we can't see
pieces of
much
it.
of the map.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can see
the
it.
freaking castle.
Our little room.
Line of sight, you know, makes sense.
This music better be royalty free with this quality.
You can see like that.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean,
Well then!
I'm hoping. Here's to hoping. This guy really can't do much, so he's just gonna go over here.
And trip.
Behind the thing, of course. Right, so he has to make... What's the DC on these? It's like 12.
It's
10.
not very high.
10. Okay.
Then,
He rolled on
Well,
that 20,
fuck you
so
too.
he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he is going to look over this way, see Vesztel, Lizard Dude, and Pandal, and he is going to make an I-beam attack against each one of you. So this one's against Vesztel. 17.
Ow.
Okay,
4?
so... no, that is 7 damage, but 4 effect. So that is purple, so 7 acidic damage. Next one is against
Ow.
Pandal, and it's a crit.
Oh, good.
Wait, which one is this? Wait, what guy is this?
It's the... This is the big one. This
Just
one.
had to see that thing about
Oh,
the
of
dice
course.
caning you at the beginning of the session, didn't you?
Yes, so we'll take the first roll for the
Body
effect.
brace.
So 2, so this is cold, so that's 9 plus 3, so that's 12 cold damage to
Oh, tasty.
Pandal. And for Sauriv, we have, what you roll a 1? 16.
Yeah, that
16.
misses. That
16.
misses.
So it fires a purple beam that sort of glances into the wall. And as your sword is still roughly close to the wall, it sort of arcs. Well, it arcs at you, and it's attracted to your sword, and sort of dissipates into the wall and goes to earth without doing any damage.
Yay.
And this is not going to get up close because there's one in the way. So we will go on to Anne's turn.
No, Akane.
Akane, even.
Yeah.
Same person. Who is currently flying, hovering somewhat above the battlefield, I believe.
I still can't see shit.
Yeah. If you want to just move through the wall to see what's on the other side,
Oh yeah.
I will let you just sort of move yourself through the wall. Just to look.
Okay. Yeah.
is there like a 10 feet wide corridor in another wall?
So could I
5
like tell from the? Could I tell which one looks the strongest?
Which one looks the strongest?
Yeah.
I think these are the one both to the north and south of you. They are both on full hit points.
Okay.
No,
don't-
I hit one of them. I know for a fact.
Yeah, that's the only one that's within contact range of you and also Sauriv. That one is hurting pretty
No,
badly.
I hit one that hit Sauriv.
What about this one?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that
this
was
one.
that one.
This one is hurting real bad.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
this one,
I took a
which
chunk out of it.
I don't know if you would have been able to see it. There's one here which is also hurting pretty bad.
Oh yeah. Would I be able to see that one?
No, because the sort of block here is quite high.
Okay.
There's still a lot
yeah.
of that remaining.
Okay, so then I want to hit this one from just here with
Sure,
a magic
yeah.
missile.
Okay. Yeah, that auto hits, so just roll me some damage. Ooh, high level cast. Nice.
Oh boy!
12.
That is some reasonably good damage.
Yeah. And then I just want to use my remaining movement to land next to Mathias.
Take 12. Yeah, you can just land. So if you note that you have the little flying icon on your character, just remove
Oh, yeah.
that. Just remove the wee wings when you're not flying.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
And is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Wikili, you're up.
Alright then. Well, Keely is just
Ooh.
gonna
I think I just realised something.
What?
This guy, he should have took an extra 2 damage from rage.
Yes, he probably should have.
I don't know if that kills him or matters,
It
but
doesn't, but it does kind of matter.
Okay,
Let's
that's
not
fine.
retcon shit that happened last week.
I
Which
mean,
could have been seamless if you're using the playlist. Ding.
yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to say because it's been a while, you need to pick that stuff up sooner. So for now, it won't matter that much. It's 2 hit points. I'm sure you can do that damage in a single, I don't know, Pokemon face.
yeah, I
But,
just
yeah.
realised that
Sure.
it's separate from the actual attacks.
Alright, well,
I should probably just...
I really hope Bomb has more spell slots.
I've got a couple more.
Be sparing, please.
yeah,
well,
Wikili.
Keely is just going to attack the Loper minion in front of him with his longsword.
Okay, go ahead and roll that
First.
attack.
Longsword first. I should make sure I tick off a key point. So that's 7
That's
points of
7
damage.
points of damage. Yeah, that hits.
And then I'm gonna use Fury of Blows. That's another key point to make 2 more martial arts attacks against the guy in front of me.
It's Flurry.
Okay.
Flurry of Blows. Or Fury, whatever.
Flurry of blows.
Murder things quickly of blows.
Flurry of flows.
Like a mech
Yes,
flurry.
1, 2.
Flurry of snow.
Hey!
Ooh, that's pretty, man.
Wow, okay.
Look at that boy.
So I
6.
imagine Wakili just splashes at him and then just quickly kicks him once in the leg to drop it down, and then just whacks its jaw with his leg once again, bringing it up quicker.
So,
Oh.
doesn't have a jaw. So this is...
Its head.
That is another, what, 17 points of damage, if I can count?
Yeah.
Okay, and that one takes this into red marker, which... Yes, okay, cool. So that activates
And
this
agile
ability.
parry triggers when performing in. Since I performed the unarmed strike, my AC is now 20.
Nice.
Good.
Okay.
Good stuff.
And these guys now get a certain ability that triggers because of that. So, Sauriv.
Damn it.
Okay, so, my sword is in this wall here, isn't it?
I think it was, yeah, it's kind of like,
Yeah, it's
Better.
in there.
I believe you said you could use your movement to
I
get
said
it
you
out.
could use your
Yeah.
movement to get it out, which is kind of
Eh.
good because you're not going anywhere anyway. Kind of boxed in a bit there.
Let's make some room. I'm gonna grab my sword.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do me a reckless attack against this Shin.
So for the record, the ones with red are below half health. I will be marking them, and
Oh.
I will tell you guys when things go below half health and when they reach 5 health, is what I'm going to say. Or,
Oh, nice.
like, real low, because that's kind of stuff you'd be able to see, but you can't when they're just
Yeah.
tokens. So I'll tell you when they're real low and stuff like that. Yeah, that one in front of you, it's pretty hurting. Kind of
Okay,
very hurting.
Below 5 HP? Oh,
Not quite,
not quite? Okay.
but it would be
Uh,
if you're... Well, it wouldn't. It would be 5 HP if you think... So, yeah, it's a 7.
okay. Yeah, this is gonna kill it, if it hits. 17.
Pause,
17...
and then-
What is the
Then
thing?
add 2 to that.
No, that's
Plus
including the
17 misses.
reach
Yeah.
damage. I just added it into the macro.
Hey, do you have great weapon
So-
fighting, Sauriv?
Yeah, I do. I just didn't
And
need
you
it.
gotta re-roll one of those d6s.
Doesn't
'cause,
matter if he
um,
missed.
No, I don't have great weapon fighting. I have great weapon master.
Oh, okay.
That's a fighter thing.
Wait, that missed?
That missed.
That missed?
Whoa.
17 AC?
Welcome to never hitting these things, damn.
Well, 18 AC at least.
I guess that must be the effect he was talking about, guys.
Magic missile is the way to go.
Yeah,
I'm not
It
hitting
had
those
damage
guys.
spells.
you guys are probably going to trigger this ability on and off real quick, but yeah, that misses.
Okay.
Do you have a
I don't think I
second
could do
attack or
anything
bonus
else.
action?
I thought you had a second attack.
No, I don't.
No?
That's level 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have Hungry Jaws, which I've already used. It's a bonus. It's an attack on a bonus action. But I've
Use that
already
last
used
turn,
it,
though.
so
Oh, can you
yeah.
only use that once a day?
yeah, it's once per short rest.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess in that case we move on
Short or long.
to Vesztel's turn.
That's me.
Yep.
Vesztel's
Well, this is a bad position. I'm gonna draw my dagger with a free action, so I'm using a short sword and the dagger.
Yep.
And I'm going to attack this one
Okay.
with my short sword.
I would disengage.
I can.
He can't go anywhere.
Well, I
16
Can't you
misses.
move through friendly tiles in D&D?
16.
Can't.
You
But
can.
16.
You can
Does
miss,
that hit?
I think. No, 16 misses.
Are you freaking serious? Fine, I'll stab it with my dagger too. 22.
That hits. So
I'm
yeah,
glad.
Yeah, I
you're
mean,
worried if
what
it
was-
fucking didn't.
Do I get sneak? I don't think there's no other enemy minions around, so I get sneak attack from something else. Where it's
The one
You
There-
get sneak
there is
attack
one.
from a swashbuckler.
there's the one that
Yeah.
Sauriv just slashed at though.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
You are
Sorry.
within 5 feet, so yeah.
Um,
Damn.
shoot.
So
well,
yeah, you
I
sort
forgot
of
about that
shank him
one.
in the chest. It doesn't cut in that deep. The
So I'm gonna move out of his area. So
you
Does
can't
that
go there.
provoke
I can. You said Max said diagonals work.
Oh,
so I
diagonals.
thought you meant diagonals
well,
isn't
yeah,
like
but-
measuring.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Fine, you can do that. I'll let you slip
Okay.
past there. Why not?
Okay.
That will.
You will take an
Let's
opportunity,
see.
won't you?
I need to check
Yeah, I was
something.
thinking-
Yeah.
I was gonna use my other attack against that guy and try to hit them both so I can sneak out, but
Yes, that does trigger an attack of opportunity from this one, and this is a +2 to its attack.
oh, jeez.
17.
17.
Yeah.
That hits.
Yep.
GM rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yes. My bad.
You silly bugger.
You can see it on the video if you care to watch it back. But yes, I rolled 2 15s, and that's a 4 slashing and 3 necrotic damage.
Or why does it have necrotic?
They always have.
Yeah,
It's
the claws do.
People away as well.
The claws do,
Yeah, the
do a few
claws.
bit of necrotic
Okay.
To
And
do
then
so.
I'm gonna move out of range of this guy. He doesn't get an attack with
No, he
my
doesn't.
fancy footwork.
because of you.
Yep, fancy footwork.
Remember that
That's-
the rubble is
Fancy footwork.
difficult terrain.
1 says 5. That's 10, right?
Yeah, 10.
Or 15.
10.
And-
That would be 10 though.
20, 30.
Okay,
I just noped out of that one.
so you just noped out of that one. All right.
Do I have half cover from this guy?
It's
It looks like I can only see half, like a fourth of him.
yeah. His attack is based on line of sight, and I'm going to say it's not enough for him to be able to basically make a full attack on you.
Okay,
So,
cool.
yeah. And I was hoping that you guys would kill this one by now. So this is going to be fun.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't actually take these hits.
Yeah.
By the way, see when I made that attack, I would like to, just for flavour, I pulled my greatsword out of the wall and just kind of, in a mad anger, just smashed it down where he was. He moved, and then I just spit a chunk of him out of my mouth.
Yeah, absolutely. You just sort of spit this chunk out and it sort of like slops. It actually hits him square in the chest and just sort of falls off of him. And
I am surrounded on every side by savages and strangers.
if it had expressions, it would be angry. But it
I am
doesn't.
literally a barbarian.
Yes, my character knows that.
Yeah.
I like how I'm playing the straight face in this game. It's always fun to change your role a bit.
So, let's see. This one
fucker
here,
is
first
very
of all. Did you reduce his movement speed to 0 or something? Is that an effect you get?
No,
Yes.
that's only if I take an attack of opportunity against him.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, then yeah, he's gonna chase you.
Uh-oh.
Figured.
That is the logical
It's only
thing to do.
one though, which is a lot better than the 3.
Well, they're also occupied. So he will make 2 claw attacks against you, and no I-beams because he wants to see. Which should be publicly rolled, I think.
That misses.
16. These are at +2.
The
+2 to
vodka.
They're +2 to hit. Their 2 hit has gone up by +2, so that should be 16. But yeah, does that miss?
16 is my AC.
That
Then
hits.
that hits, yeah.
Oh, dang it. Why did it go up by 2? That's lame.
Because of a thing called Pack Vitality. Which,
I'm
guys will
gonna
probably
die.
figure out. You've got plenty of health. I mean, that's another 9 damage. Yeah, you've got plenty
I've already
of health.
lost 14. I lost 9 damage? Was it?
I can see your
How
health
much
bar,
damage
you've
I
got
did?
plenty.
Was it 4 that I took?
That took 9 damage.
9 damage?
5 slashing and 4 necrotic. Unless you have a way to reduce that. And its second attack does...
Oh, good.
That misses.
Natural
Line of
one.
sight, I cannot hear you.
Which does...
Yeah, I know.
So, 4 plus 2.
Yeah.
So, because it does a nat 1, it is going to... Yeah, it slips on some of the rubble that is loose under it as it tries to lunge at you with its other claw, and comes crashing down on its behind. The creature is now going to be prone.
Oh, sweet.
Yes,
Thanks.
run away from the party members. That
I
went
was
well.
trying to get away from the freaking enemies. They're doing too much damage to me.
It
I'm
falls
at under half health now.
Okay, so the angry one that Tom just spat at is going to have to try and stab him. And by stab him, I mean one of these.
Yeah, it's a mess.
13's a miss, and
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
22's a hit, so that's 8 damage as it slashes out at
Divided
you
by
with its
2.
claws.
6
Divided by
damage.
2.
6 damage
Oh.
because the necrotic's not
Oh, yeah.
halved.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From raging.
because...
Rage.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
there goes all my temporary HP.
I
I'm
mean
at 50 HP, guys!
I'm at 21.
Right, and Wakili just punched one right in the face, so it's going to make a shanking attack at him.
And hit.
That hits.
26. Does that hit?
Aren't they all
Yeah.
+2?
Yeah,
Wait,
Fucking hell.
their attacks
So
are
do-
+2.
so are both of those attacks against me?
No,
Just the
one.
bottom one. So that is
Alright, so
that one
6.
hits, and
That
That one
misses.
misses.
yeah, 16 misses. Damn it! If only it had rolled the nat one. So yeah, it slashes out at you with both claws. You sort of dodge one, but the other one just grazes against you, not actually doing too much damage.
I'm glad I didn't skip on Constitution like I was thinking about doing.
Yeah, that might be a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, if you plan on doing anything frontline, you at least want a 2 in con.
This
That's what
one
I have.
is going
At the
to
very
move
least.
over here to get a clear shot at Anne.
Oh, thank God.
The one from here moved to there, which you would be able to see. But you can't because dynamic lighting doesn't have layers, unfortunately. And it's going to make this attack, which is also a +2. Oh wait, no, Anne landed. I'm entirely wrong. It can't do that.
Nice.
Oh no, my apologies. Yeah, and it misses
What?
anyway. But no,
That's max damage as well.
Wait, it does what?
one of them was going to make one of those laser attacks at Anne, but I forgot Anne landed, so it doesn't do that. Instead, it's going to go over here and do... Yeah, that's still a reasonable move for it to make.
Wait, why
Okay.
does it make 2d6? Why did that one make 2d6 necrotic?
Hmm?
That would make
Because
2d6
fucking
necrotic while the
that's
other ones
why.
are 1d4.
These are I-beams.
The other ones were claw
are the
attacks, these
laser-
are
Oh,
I-beams.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Lasers.
Okay,
Yeah, that's all the damage they do.
that ends that turn. So,
If that
Pandal.
would hit me, that would take me down to like 8 HP.
So what you're telling me is I should hit you with one of those.
No.
Okay. Pandal, you
You're in
are
a bad
up.
position for any kind of sleep. Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
On yourself?
Really?
Okay.
Are you
Yeah,
that
'cause,
badly hurt?
Yeah,
He-
I'm at
he took
17
it-
HP, my dude. I took
He's
a
the
crit.
worst. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, that's right.
He's also
I
the
forgot
worst
about
hurt
that.
person he can see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair
because
enough.
someone ran away from me.
Because they were scary!
Plus it at first level.
Oh my god.
11.
Oh,
take it.
Gecko!
11 healing, so you take 11 hit points of healing.
One bat off max, and
Nice.
then I will.
Find me, love me.
I'm on Sariv's back. I can't move myself without getting off of 15 feet of movement. And then I'm gonna. It's Bardic Inspiration Wakili, so he now has a D6 to play with.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, cool.
As
think
does
I have one
Vesztel
of
and
those too.
Sauriv as well. You two both have.
I thought you could only do
D6.
one.
No, you can do.
No, I could just send them out. I could do one per turn, but I can just do.
You're
Yeah.
thinking
Ah.
of guidance.
You guys haven't used them, so you still have them, yeah?
Yeah, I haven't used mine yet. I forgot all about that.
From a week ago.
Oh,
My
yeah.
God.
Yeah, I was heavy.
Whoa.
I was drinking heavily. Okay.
Yeah.
What you're saying is you were drinking like a Scotsman.
Yeah.
So
I was also drinking heavier the next day. So
Ooh, jeez.
So is that your turn, Pandal?
That's all I can do. Yeah.
Okay. Matthias, you're up.
Please kill someone, Mathias.
I'm gonna take a look through the door.
You see
Yeah.
one that is against the wall that is really badly hurt, one that is in front of Wakili that is not particularly liking being in front of Wakili and is relatively hurt.
Right. So
The
if
other
I'm gonna
door.
go and go throwing Eldritch invocations through here. That's not gonna go well, is it? My Eldritch
Eldritch?
blasts.
Eldritch
That's not gonna
Blasts,
go well, is
depends what you're shooting at.
The badly hurt one.
You know what? I'm gonna let you do it, because... Why the hell
If
not?
you roll a 1 though, you're hitting someone.
Yeah, if you roll a 1, you might hit Wakili.
I'm absolutely fine with that.
You rolled a
Mother...
3.
You roll a 9,
Rolls the
that
three.
misses.
God damn it, that's like all of my turn.
Do you have a bonus action? And movement.
I don't really think there's much I can do on a bonus action.
Casters don't do much on bonus actions usually.
Yeah. Unless they've got bonus action spells.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Come up.
Oh my
step
god!
over there.
That will not trigger a reaction thing because there's like a wall and a doorway in the way.
Yeah. Does that mean we could still hit each other with ranged attacks?
Yes, but that will be half cover.
Okay.
Absolutely fantastic.
Okay. Yeah, if that is everyone's turn.
That is my turn.
Your turn. Okay. And now we come back around to this one over here, the Loper, which is... Oh,
Ha.
yeah. This one should be blinded for a while. It is going to come over here and... it'll have to do that first, so it will make 2 claw attacks against...
Does it? I think it has to make another save because it moved in the.
yeah, you're right. Actually, it rolled a crit last time.
So?
Yeah, you're right, it should probably make a save.
I don't care.
Hey.
It trips.
6. It trips. That knocks it prone,
Yep.
I think.
Knocks it prone.
Cool.
Not
So
so
it,
prone, half its movement to get up.
half its movement to get up, and then it can make it over there anyway.
Oh.
Worth
Yep.
it.
It's got a movement speed of 40 feet because they have real big legs.
Oh no.
Okay, so it's going to make claw attacks against Sauriv. That misses.
That misses. That misses. Does it
Yeah,
have a plus
Even
2?
if it's
this doesn't have a
mighty-
+2. That is just a
Oh,
17.
sweet.
That misses.
Okay. And then it is going to use its eye attacks, but because these are ranged attacks, these will be at disadvantage against the 3 of you in there. So the first one against Sauriv. Nope.
Misses.
Then at Pandal.
Ouch.
Defo misses.
Yeah.
20? Does it? Oh,
No,
nat
5.
1.
Disadvantage.
They're
mate.
disadvantage.
Shit, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nat 1. Okay.
Get
That
rugged.
fails badly. And this one also misses. Okay, cool. So, there's a
Well.
small rave going on as there's there are laser beams and there is a dude swinging wildly, but it's not going well for him. And he's just sort of flailing around over there.
I
Apparently,
almost feel sorry for you.
I don't. He almost bloody killed me.
Oh, that's right. I don't feel sorry for you anymore.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Okay, I want to move over the doorway.
Okay.
And then at that one, fire another magic missile.
Alright, yeah, you can do that. That
Or
auto
4.
hits.
Oh wow.
4 magic. Wow, that
And
is
then,
some nice
and then move
damage.
back.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Jesus, that is
And
3
1
blood
and
damage.
2 and 2 force plus 3.
Why can't your characters
17
roll that kind
damage.
of damage, Yargon?
Hmm?
Why can't your characters roll that kind of damage, Yargon?
Yeah, I know the
But-
feeling. That is minus 17. Okay, and that takes this below. Oh, 28. So that is. So this now is now below half health, but it's still above its
thank God.
threshold for a couple of different things, which means, it is angry, but that's about it, as it is sort of pummeled with as it's just pure brute force of magic,
By the way,
smashing it in the face and across the chest.
Oh, there. No, never mind. I thought there was still one missing, but that almost upped the first roll.
Oh, yeah, no, it
Yeah.
puts it. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, you rolled a 1 and 3/4. That's impressively good damage.
What
Do
level
you
did you
have
cast that at?
bonus action?
2.
Do you have bonus action, Akane?
No bonus action.
Alright, in that case, Wakili, I guess you're up.
Wakili, could I go first since we have the same initiative?
Sure.
It's an option. So, okay, Sauriv.
I just realised something. I can make an extra attack. I'm going to go into a frenzied rage.
Oh god,
Oh
what?
my God,
So, what does that do?
Means I can take, I can make an extra attack
Mhm.
as a bonus action.
Mhm.
But when my rage ends, I take a level of exhaustion.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
So it's a bit vicious. And then I am going to attack the 2 that are badly hurt.
Okay.
These 2 here that are in
cool.
front of us.
So,
Oh, so he's a berserker.
Yeah.
oh god, these are all
tough.
terrible HP. So, which one do you hit first?
The one that's right in front of me that I spat on.
Okay, roll
First.
roll that attack.
These are reckless attacks as well.
Okay, so that gives you advantage.
Yup.
Yeah.
It needs to have an AC of 8.
22.
AC is 18, yeah, that hits.
Dead.
That. Also, that's a 7 on the 1d8, which is disappointing, because I would love this to be an 8. So, yeah, drop the hammer.
Okay, so yeah, after kind of like faffing about with it and failing a little to kill this thing, I would like to just kind of split it in half. Like down the head, down the chest, down the stomach a little. It just kind of, it's a banana split.
Absolutely. Nearly knocking Pandal off your back as you raise your sword like above your head. You just bring it down on this thing. This thing is at least 10 feet tall. Doesn't matter. You're like 7. It's fine. You cut this thing in half, literally splitting each one of its eyes in half as you cleave its head in half. And
Well, the
making
eyes
your
are
way.
here like that? That's strange.
I just look over
Yeah.
at as he was doing this and go, oh god.
That is
no."
dead, and I believe 1, 2, 3. Out of how many of those were there? There were 5. No, this doesn't. Okay. Oh no, that one doesn't count. So yes, that does. That ends the effect. Pack vitality is ended. So make your next attack.
Okay,
Thank God.
sure.
The AC is back down to 14.
The other small one,
Okay.
23.
Yeah, that murders it. Drop the hammer.
Okay, so my son's a little bit kind of stuck in this one, so I'm not going to cut him. I'm just going to beat him to death with his friend.
All right. So, with this giant cleaving sword, like single-sided sword, with just half of like a Loper on it, you just start like smashing it around, and you beat the other one, just beating it into a bloodied pulp in front of you,
That's
and then
not
kicking it
splash
off
damage,
this.
That's bludgeoning damage.
I don't think it matters.
I really don't think it matters either. And also, rule of cool, he can have it. Why the hell not?
It's got flavor.
And
Yeah.
you have to like kick it off your sword as they are both end up embedded on your sword.
And then after that, I'm going to just kick it off.
You are very angry.
And then just turn into the other one and
All right.
saliva frothing in the mouth.
Wikili, you are up.
Is it possible for as he just like turns around and foams at the mouth of the other one, and he like I see him bowing down, his back bowing down. Can I just run along his back and jump over the Loper and flank them?
So, the Loper, this one, is about 11 feet tall, because it's slightly bigger. And there is also Pandal on top of, riding on Sauriv.
Who I imagine is very terrified.
So I'm going to say, I'm going to do a Matt Mercer here and say, you can certainly try.
Rolling acrobatics.
Yes.
On that one, he kills me. It'll be great.
17.
7.
Yeah, you know what? Go for it.
Alright. My character just like sees Sauriv laying down, just quickly, before Sauriv even knows it, on his back, on his head, jumps off his head, flips around behind the Loper, and does God's work, I guess.
He can fly.
So, I'm gonna attack with my longsword first. God.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, that misses.
This is good battle music.
That's
And then I'm gonna hit it with
just,
martial arts.
That's unfortunately just bad roll.
Oh, jeez.
That's a better roll. Yeah,
that's much
that
better roll.
That's
also
max
hits it.
damage from martial arts.
Ooh.
That
Why isn't
also pokes it pretty badly, as it takes 9 points of
Oh, right.
blunt bludgeoning damage, I assume,
Bludgeoning.
as you
Yeah,
beat
sorry,
it
let me
over the
fix
head.
that. Yeah, I slash at it with my sword, still kind of off balance, and then I just spin. It's like I kind of like
Ooh.
recoil from the drop, just spin kick it.
Ooh. And I was looking at the wrong thing for the threshold before, which means that it has just dropped below its threshold. Which means, as you do that,
Oh. Do I get the kill?
Oh,
no,
no.
Oh.
You get to be killed.
Yay.
it teleports
Wait, what?
Oh, you bugger.
as a reaction.
Oh.
It teleports
Yeah.
over here.
It's double bearings.
Where?
Yep, it will be making a deck save them on
Oh,
its
I
turn,
really want it to just teleport. Whoa!
and that halves the damage taken as well. So, plus
That'd be amazing.
that's what, 5? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, as you slash at it with your sword, miss, and then punch it in the face. But as you are punching it, and it sort of recoils, and as it does, it sort of poofs in this black sort of cloud of smoke and ooze that quickly just vanishes into nothing. As it reappears, and you hear the sound of ball bearings slipping out from under something. I'm going to make it do the deck save now. Why not? Oh, that's
It will be fun. Yes!
6. And as you hear that, you hear the sound of a large thing falling flat on its ass.
I just turn around from the speed kick, see it not there, hear the thud, look behind it, see it over there, and just say, "Oh, come on, give me a break."
Just don't trip yourself.
It is staring
that
at you
use up-
angrily.
Did that use all of my movement up?
Yeah, probably.
Well, I
Because
only moved 15 feet.
you did only move 15 feet, but you also jumped over. What?
That was also difficult terrain.
Yeah, I think she
Yeah.
counts as difficult terrain. Oh, it's
I
you
mean,
moved
I-
through another character, through 2 characters, so yeah, it does count as difficult terrain under default rules.
Then yeah, it's.
I mean, I'm 6'6".
all of my,
Technically, you used another 5 foot.
Alright.
Yeah, but then you've got halfling on top. So.
It's
Alright,
11
then-
feet tall. He used another
Well,
5
then
feet.
I'm already on the other. Alright.
I'm kidding.
Still in my you still
Yeah.
my stuff. Use my bonus reaction. Agile parry triggers, so my AC's 20. Just
Alright.
staying for the record.
Vesztel.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab it.
Okay, you have advantage because it's prone.
Oh yeah, wait, this. Oh yeah, it is prone.
Because it fell over.
And because you have advantage, you get sneak attack.
Oh no,
Also
I
that.
already get a sneak attack for just being me in it. Me in that one.
All right
22
then.
verse 14. Yes, that hits.
Swashbuckle.
Sneak attack for that.
Sneak attack.
17 for that one.
Okay, it takes 17 damage.
Holy. It just rolled 46 for me.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
That's great. The hell?
And dagger.
And your dagger also hits, dealing another 8 piercing damage as you slash into
And
this
another
thing.
You can only use sneak
Yeah,
attack
yeah.
once.
You can only use sneak attack once per
sorry,
turn.
that'd be...
Are
Okay,
you a
well,
dual
ignore
wielder?
that last 8. What?
Are you a dual wielder?
Yes, I'm dual wielding.
Cool.
So
One,
that takes this
two,
below
I'm out, fam.
half health, and that means...
Hi.
Oh boy, that means that Pack Vitality is reactivated.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Ah,
But by the way, you'll
Why you
probably
do
see Akane for the first time in this form.
Also that, yeah, Akane has 4 ears and is a kitsune with wings.
Interesting. I'm not really paying attention to that. I'm a bit more paying attention to me being half dead.
what a
Also that,
strange
yeah.
development.
So, I'll move right here so Pandal can see me.
Yes. Oh, hey, look, even worse than when I last saw you.
Good call.
And
So-
anything else you want to tell me? Please help.
So,
Alright, if that's your turn, we will move on to these guys.
I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick.
Sure. First of all, the one that just got stabbed is going to get up for... Is it half its movement?
Yes.
Yep.
Unless you have something else that negates it, the base thing is half its movement.
I feel like that nerfs things that move fast. Oh well. So that takes 20 feet of
Does.
movement.
That's a little bit, yeah.
Okay, and then there's another 10 either side. Well, god damn it, this thing is not going anywhere. Right, can I get it somewhere it can kill Vesztel? So that's 10, and then there's another
no, please.
10.
No, God, no.
And yes, I could get it within range of Vesztel. I think we won't do that because it...
Is it going to kill Mathias instead?
But it is going to go after Vesztel because Vetzel's the only one it knows about. And it would be mad to use my knowledge otherwise. So yes, it's going after Vesztel. And
Well
then
then.
stumbles across Mathias. So the first thing it's going to do is it's going to claw at the thing in front of it.
Hit me.
Okay, this has +2 to hit.
It hit you.
24.
Okay. That hurts.
It deals 6 damage as it angrily slashes out at you.
Yeah, I will return the favor in kind with using Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Melt the
Makes a
motherfucker.
dexterity
Well
save
then.
for half damage, and it 6. It fails, so it takes.
Oh, it fails. Sweet. It takes 15 damage. Is that fire damage? I do believe.
Yeah.
it is.
Fire
Yes,
damage.
it is
You
fire damage.
God fucking damn it!
You bastard
Take
hits
15
me.
damage.
I just shout, "Go fuck yourself!" and I'll
It
light them on
slashes
fire.
out at you with both of its claws because it was about to, and a laser beam begins sort of building in its eyes and fires off roughly in its center eye and fires off in Vetzel's direction.
Area.
And I'm just gonna roll to see what. So that
That would've-
was
ha.
2. So it was a red beam that fired off,
That would have very hurt.
but it doesn't because he killed it. It is set on fire, and with this sort of withering shriek that, honestly, it's impressive because it doesn't have a mouth, but it somehow shrieks quite this really, really high-pitched sound.
I'm
as
holding
it
like my
collapses to the floor in a pile of ashes.
I'm holding my bloody stomach. Thanks, Mathias.
I'm just in the back. Yeah, go Mathias.
That hurts.
And
Yes, it hurts a lot.
that reduces it so that these things are... Okay, they've still got that. Right.
Are there any Loper minions? Oh, there's 2 more.
There are 2 more, and they still have pack vitality.
And
Which
that's
require
the
half
main
to-
Loper in front of me.
Yes, that is. And that requires half of them
We
to
got
be
target.
below half health.
That's a cool mechanic, I must be honest.
Thanks.
I like that.
Oh no, he's gonna use it in virtues and vices.
Oh, I regret.
No, I'm sticking with other things for now. I got monsters in the monster manual I want to use.
Right, so this is going to go over here, because...
It's not a beholder. I'm not interested.
Well then,
5 feet.
Tell me how-
guess who you're fighting?
What's your AC?
20.
Okay, let's see if we can beat 20 with a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, you bugger.
26!
See ya either.
As it does 3 and 3, so it
What?
it does 3 plus 9 damage, which is 12, as this green beam lances out at you and you get somewhat murdered with electricity.
I just realised, shouldn't PCs go before enemies?
They probably should have done, but
Oh, well, too late.
they didn't.
Well, it's a bit late now, but
I can hear
yeah.
you. It's okay. Well,
Damn
my
it, I'm
fair
using
enough.
all of my cool points here.
And
nice work.
this one, yeah, it sees that, so it's gonna follow, and it's gonna do the same, because it doesn't think it can do anything else. So it's gonna come here, it's gonna go there, and it's gonna do the same thing. this one that comes out has like an arrow sticking out of it, and it's very angry.
that
23.
hits.
Yeah. And
That's the one that has my arrow in it, damn it.
yes, it is.
So that's the minion, right? I can't see that one either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a minion. It's the one that he shot with an arrow, and
So
it turns around, it sees you, it sees the bow, and it just glares at you, and it glares so hard that a beam of purple energy fires out, and you feel this acidic caustic burning for 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage, okay.
And I think that's these turns. So, Pandal.
Ow.
Okay, question about rules.
Yes.
The thing listed says casting time is a bonus action. Can I then use it twice using both my action and my bonus action? To
Yes.
cast it
Yes.
separately.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay. Then I want to cast one healing word on Wakili.
Okay.
Thank
roll
you.
But
That
And
one.
one on myself.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
talk to myself.
Max,
Oh, wow.
Max
Look,
roll.
that's the reason I'm in this damn party, alright?
I'd like to
I
point
cast
out,
the second one at second level on
some
Vesztel.
for some reason it
Thank you.
rolls double your die for me, and you rolled two
Yeah,
4s.
same.
Huh.
yeah.
And
Oh,
Vetzel takes
take 9.
all of that.
Yes, you both
yeah.
get 9.
As
The
Pandal
exact
looks,
same.
Pandal sort of does that thing where it looks left, look right, look left, look right, and then just you both healed.
Poof.
You're welcome.
Do you want to
Thank
move, Pandal?
What?
Okay, Mathias, you're up.
He's just like a sentry turret
Awkward
on
by
top of
Steve.
a barbarian.
can I go
Yeah.
diagonally through the door?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
That's what I did.
Oh,
earlier.
that rubble's fucking difficult terrain, is it?
Yeah.
This one is
That's
difficult
5
terrain.
feet.
This,
That's 15 feet.
Yeah.
That's 25 feet. Oh! Oh, joy!
Hello,
Yeah.
Mathias.
I can see you. I can't see you.
I can see a bit of you.
Blast them. Shit.
12.
Baggery.
I am bugger.
Wait, which one are you hitting?
Bagger.
The first one. Oh wait, that's even. Nah,
That
that
one?
one's prone. Fuck that. This one. Wait, how many? Why is this one hidden?
Because it's behind this, because reasons, I don't know, roll 20. You're attacking this one?
Well, is that one
If you
prone?
right click on,
Yeah.
You can
Yargon.
right click it and set it to back, Yargon.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Cool.
Oh.
This guy. The one that's closest to me that isn't prone. How about that?
Okay, that's this one.
Yes, sure.
Well, you
You
miss
miss
anyway.
either way, so.
I just want to
Yeah.
know if I have to make him roll at disadvantage to hit Wakili. Cool. So, you have a bonus action, I think, but...
I can't use a bonus action.
Okay.
I think.
So, this dude is going to contemplate just sitting here, and then it's going to decide that's a very good idea, and it's not going to bother moving.
Does
Because,
it at least stand up?
no, it doesn't even bother to stand up. Instead, it's just going to I-beam you, and then you twice, and then Mathias.
Wait, what? Oh, fuck.
And that's a crit.
No!
Is it?
Against who is that?
That's against Wakili.
But wait,
fuck.
oh, I used my
God.
reaction to use cutting words on it. Forgot I had that.
Okay.
Yes! Please!
I want to know...
One
Don't-
bardic inspiration dialogue.
Do you have to be able to see it?
I can see
he
it from
can
where
see
I
it.
am. I can
Oh,
see
okay.
it from where I am.
I can see it, so he can.
Yeah, I can see it.
Fair enough.
That one I can
Um,
see, the other one I can't see.
So,
Please roll a 5 or more.
what is your cutting words?
It rolls
D6.
1d6.
Roll a d6 then.
Oh, no.
How cutting is this?
With a shot.
Oh,
cutting enough.
Hello.
Wait, hold
Cutting
on.
enough,
I
but-
have inspiration. Can I add my inspiration to that? Is that another d6? Can I roll another d6?
Sure, why not? I'll let you double it for your inspiration.
I believe.
Oh.
Yes. You're fucking welcome.
Okay. I want to know what you're
Wow.
yelling at this thing, though.
I didn't think about that. I was panicking about rolling too low.
Alright, so you just sort of
You're
scrooge
grounded. There we go.
Oh god.
You would
fucking
ask.
welcome, Birdman.
Okay.
If
Fucking
Wakili,
welcome.
if Wakili dies, I am playing a College of Swords bar just so that way Pandal has a partner in this bullshit.
Partner in crime.
Okay.
How much? How much health do you have, Wakili?
21.
Oh,
Yeah, that would have been bad. So, the crit misses. Damn you. And the
Yeah,
next attack is also at Wakili, because I said it was. That's
Oh.
16, that misses.
Yes!
And the next one is on Mathias.
I
23?
think that hits.
Ouch!
Got one die left.
So again, it's just firing off lasers left, right, and centre. And there are
Could you
marks
stop it?
all over the walls.
It has
Man.
a disadvantage because it's prone.
Wait, it does?
Wait,
I believe
Yeah,
it does.
next saves have disadvantage on pro.
Wait, if it has a disadvantage
That
because
makes
it's
sense.
prone, then Pandal
No,
didn't need
the
to
deck
roll it.
save.
No, on a deck save.
No, on a
Oh,
deck
On a
save.
deck
On
save.
the deck save, yeah. If it had disadvantage on range attacks, I would, because prone, these
Oh,
would be immune to
that
that because they are literally using their eyeballs.
Alright.
Right, so
fair enough, I guess.
dexterity save for half damage. Jesus, why? These things get +2 to
Because
the
don't touch the warlock. That
12.
fails.
It fails, so it takes 6 plus 5, which is 11. And it's going to teleport and halve that.
Aw.
A bugger.
Stop teleporting.
Take
Going.
5. It teleports, but it doesn't stand up. Because it
Where's
uses
it teleport?
20 feet.
No, where?
Where?
Oh.
Over
Where?
there.
Oh,
Run
you
away like
bugger.
a bitch.
What's it?
I was
oh
hoping I
man,
could
you can hit the ball
funnel
bearings are in the way now.
smash it to bits
Hey,
while it's
guys.
thrown.
I'm out of spell slots.
Oh
It's
no.
okay, I've got 2 left. It's good. We Gucci.
I have 2 spell slots.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Hold on, Hellish Rebuke. Well,
with that, actually, you know what? It has movement, so
Okay.
it's getting up.
These guys don't have
I'm-
enough HP for me to cast Hex anyway.
I'm
I
gonna.
still have a sleep, technically. I could sleep one of them if we need to.
I'm gonna like drop down to, I don't know, how's it called? Hands and knees. That gives me like an extra 5 movement. 5 feet.
Oh god.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'll move here. That's
Just-
1, 2.
If you're not carrying anything, just count yourself as having 35 feet movement.
Ah, okay.
Down to all
Just do
fours.
it. Just assume it. Don't bother with the hands and knees. But you can roll with the extra movement thing.
Yeah.
That's
So
fine.
that's then.
Yep. That's right.
Uh,
You can.
Technically,
You
it
can
does
also
count
move
as
right
difficult
here.
terrain, but I really don't care if these guys want to let you
Well, it's
past.
a halfling.
they can.
Halflings can.
It's
wait,
also-
No, no, no.
It's a halfling on top of a giant.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I move about in between those 2 guys? Then.
I mean, technically, you could just fly over them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna
that's.
move here then.
I'm just going to not count you as bothered with the difficult terrain. Okay.
And then I want to fire this one. No, wait, actually this one, the one behind it.
Okay. That one. This one doesn't look hurt. This one looks very hurt. So the one
A
behind
3,
it.
a 4, and a 1.
Nice. So the one behind it is going to take 11 damage from a magic missile.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So you fire off a magic missile that sort of arcs around the corner, or 3 magic missiles arc around the corner right past Wakili's head. And the Loper sort of braces in anticipation, the Loper minion, but the real hurt one, but it flies straight past, and slams into the guy behind it, dealing 11 points of damage, and sort of knocking him about a bit. You have a bonus action if you want it.
Sure, why not? A bonus action. Can I use it as attack, right? I don't know. I don't
No.
really have
No.
that much. I
have
don't.
to
What
have-
can I use this?
If you have spells that have casting time of bonus action, you can cast those.
Oh, I don't know. Let me actually see. How do I know that?
It'll say. It should be like Misty Step is real the main one. Other than that, there's a few.
I just realized I had a spell that the entire
Oh.
time that would have been actually really helpful.
Was it
Misty Step
shield?
is like a little C behind it. Does that mean?
No, fairy fire.
Oh my god, you had fairy fire this whole time.
Oh my god.
Oh, you bugger.
I have what?
No, not you. Vesztel has Fairy Fire, which
Oh.
gives you advantage to hit.
And also would have outlined them when they were invisible ages ago.
No, no bonus action.
Well, I would have had to
Okay.
see it though. Oh, wait, no, it would just be. It's a cube. Never mind. I
Yeah,
wouldn't have had
you
to see
just
it.
Cast it.
I believe there is a save. Sauriv,
There is deck save.
Hey, sorry.
you're up. So,
Okay,
very angry barbarian. Would you like to go do some very angry barbarian things?
The barbarian would like to go do some very angry things. Okay.
Please don't
So-
run over the small kitsune.
Are these 2 Egypts gonna get out of my way?
If they let you go
Uh,
past them, then they won't count as difficult terrain.
I am
Okay.
letting him go past
Yeah.
me. No matter what I have to give, my character is not in the mood to mess with this guy at the moment.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't care about ball bearings, so I'm just gonna do that.
Okay. So that is a dex save.
Okay. Because of that, I have advantage. I have advantage
Yep.
on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see.
Yep.
The dancing
You can't see them?
barbarian. Oh no, danger. I thought it said dancing things.
Fucking
You have inspiration dice. You have
course.
inspiration
Use
dice.
your inspiration die.
Use your d6, motherfucker.
How far did I move there?
25.
20.
Use your inspiration dice.
Use your inspiration die, man.
Here for a reason.
Can I
on.
make attacks from prone?
No.
I think
Just
they've got
use your
disadvantage.
fucking inspiration.
Use the die.
Fine.
We'll give you another one. Just use it.
No, save that
There.
for cutting words.
Oh,
This is why I didn't want to use it.
nice.
It was worth.
Not quite, as you slip on the ball bearings. Managing to not quite fall over, but like stumbling down onto your knees.
Question: If
Can I-
Sariv's
can I-
fall over, does that count as me getting a free dismount?
So, how do you want to do this? Do you want to jump off, or do you want to try and stay on his shoulders?
I mean, I'd like to try and stay on.
Roll a
but-
dexterity save.
Okay. I think that'll
Yeah,
do
you
it,
managed to stay on his shoulders just fine.
Yeah, some of us have deck saves. So
Just
good.
riding
Bring
Sauriv like
it
a
to-
surfboard.
Okay, Steve, you can make attacks, but they will be at disadvantage because you're prone.
Okay. I'm going to use reckless attack to make them not at disadvantage.
Alright,
Do
the barbarian said no.
either of those hit?
These do have the bonus. The second one does, the first one doesn't.
Okay.
14 slashing
Sure.
damage. Ah. So, yeah, you slice out at this thing, catching it right in the middle of its chest, hammering your sword home, and just, like, its guts begin to sort of spill out of its chest. But it is still up. It is also making that a really, really obnoxious, high-pitched, shrieking sound.
Shut up already!
And speaking of...
I don't think I can do anything else.
The reason why I haven't used Fairy Fire though is because it also does it on allied creatures.
Okay, so, yeah, I think that's your turn.
So yeah, any melee attacks they make have advantage against me. I forgot to mention that before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
reckless attack.
because-
I know. I remember from Jerry. Okay, Wakili, you are up.
Does all of this through here count as difficult terrain?
The rubble counts as difficult terrain, yes.
And the ball bearings?
They
So
count as
the ball bearings are... I don't think they're
normal
difficult terrain.
terrain. They're normal terrain, but they're
the
slippery.
DC-10. It's this
Alright,
row
well then
here
I'm gonna-
that is the difficult terrain.
Then I'm gonna move over here, and I'm pretty certain that takes up 35 points of movement, because I move from here. That's like 10, and then there's another 5, and then that's a 10. So that's 20, so 35.
Move through the bearings.
Yeah, I'm moving
Yes,
through the
so,
bearings.
dexterity save, and that'll be all your movement.
Ah.
Make it just fine.
Nice.
All you
Unfazed.
people that can do dexterity saves.
I'm a monk.
Unfazed by the
My
ball
character-
bearings that are now beginning to sort of spread out.
I
and not
imagine I
be
just
much
like
of a
ride
problem.
on a few of them to make it easier for me.
You skate
Just like
over them
run up
like
and
on ice
just scoot
skates.
across some of them. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
And then I come up to this one, the one that has my arrow in it,
Mhm.
and I just say,
It's a one
Get-
hit point.
then I'm gonna longsword the one in front of me.
Go for it. Yeah.
This one right here. Does that hit?
18 is its AC, so yes you do. 13
Alright, so I
slashing
just
damage.
cut it.
18 AC. Bloody
So I
hell.
just slash it wide open, and then I turn around to the
Because
other one and
more
say,
than half of the remaining ones are below half health.
I just turn around to the other one and say, give me back my arrows. I just jab it in the head and try to yank out the arrow using martial arts. Can I do that? For a
Okay,
little
go for it.
cool?
Yeah, absolutely. The 23 hits, 8 kills it.
So I just like reel back, whack its head in, cracking the skull, just grab the arrow, yank it out, spin
Right,
it around, and
and-
put it in the quiver.
On an even roll, you get your arrow back on an undamaged. On the other roll, it's broken. And that's a 2. So damage, you recover your ammo.
I just spin the arrow around and just put it in my quiver, look at the other one and say, I am done fucking around.
The boss has a dagger still in him.
Probably.
I
It also,
forgot about that.
it also doesn't know what to do with the dagger.
Did you leave your dagger in him, or did you throw it?
I
at
threw
him?
it. I threw it.
You threw a dagger at it.
Also, agile parry
Wow.
parry triggers plus
So
2 days.
your AC is 20. Okay.
Yeah.
But because you stabbed that, you brought this one down below the threshold, which is 25 hit points. These things not actually half health. It's 25 out of 45, for simplicity's sake. Which means that it remains with pack vitality up. They're also scared. All of them. Scared shitless. So, Vesztel.
Only 2 left.
Yes. There's that, and the
1,
Loper.
2, 3. Is she difficult terrain?
basically no, unless she says.
Okay. 4,
2, 3,
5,
4, I declare her mean one.
6. That's 30.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Pandal and Sauriv are
Oh.
prone, so you can like fire over them without any fear of attacking or whatever.
well, Pandal's not prone. He's just short.
He's short and he's fallen over onto the guy who's prone, so he's kind
Yeah,
of
I'm
half
just
prone.
my legs are still over his shoulders. I'm
Yeah.
just sitting there like, hi.
I'm gonna throw the dagger that's in my hand at the guy that Wakili's fighting.
Basically, yes, you can do that without any fear of hitting Pandal, except on a nat one.
Just up on that one, and we're all good.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll that with advantage, but do you just want to use the first roll?
I mean, I would use the first roll anyway, and yes, both of those hit. So yeah, you just lob your dagger, and it goes solidly home, stabbing into this.
I don't think I get sneak attack for that, do I?
Yeah, you do.
You do, because
Yeah, you
I
do,
do.
because
You have an ally adjacent, so
yeah,
you have an ally adjacent, and because of or does swashbuckler only count when you're using melee?
it's only melee.
It doesn't necessarily say.
That's
then I guess fine.
that's only melee because it's you and it. So
Yeah.
otherwise you'd get sneak attack basically every time, which would be ridiculous. So no, but yes, he goes from Wakili. So yes, you get sneak attack.
Cool.
So go ahead and roll me that d8. Is it
It's a 2d6.
2d6.
same thing?
2d6.
Sneak attack's
Roll
just a bunch
20
of
rolls
D6s.
free.
Roll 4 for me. Yeah, I really don't understand roll 20.
it's
So that's 13
I like-
hit points of damage
I
against
like how
this
I just
thing.
smacked that one Loper to death. I just
And I'm
smacked
gonna,
it out of him.
let me
Yeah.
mark that off my character sheet again. I'm gonna use my free action to draw another dagger.
Alright, sure.
And then I'm gonna go 1, 2,
Dexterity
3. Yep.
If you fall over
If the
your
rogue falls
Barry.
on this.
Yes!
You are prone.
Yeah.
inspiration dice, but don't waste them.
own ball bearings.
I guess I kind of deserve that. They're being too useful. I still have a bonus action. Can I pick myself up and everything?
Cunning action.
Half
You can use
movement.
cunning action to dash.
Yeah.
Oh, you can,
Tripped up
yeah.
again.
So that was one movement. So that was 5 feet.
So
it's half
you were
movement
here,
to
so
get up
you-
again, right?
Yeah, it's half
Already
your movement.
dashed,
I'm-
so that would be like 15
No.
feet of movement or so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right
it's
now
15 feet.
I'm using my bonus action. So that's 15 feet to get up.
Yeah, and remember this one here is difficult terrain.
So that's 20.
Roll again!
That's what I was thinking. Do you have to roll again?
No, because I didn't make Wakili roll twice.
Okay. 30.
So yeah, that's your movement.
And then I can't do the cutting action, can I? For 90?
You just did.
You just did.
Oh.
just did.
No, that was I've only moved 60 feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
You also made an
Yeah.
attack.
You didn't, yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of,
Oh,
you have to
okay,
dash with
fine.
both your action and bonus action to
Okay.
get 90.
That makes sense. My bad. Maybe.
Which makes it the Loper's minion's turn. Scared little guy. Okay,
You make him sound so pitiful.
yeah, he's not, he's King
You will be
Terrifying.
pitiful when I'm fucking done with him.
Okay, so,
Shut up.
he's going to use his empowered core strikes on Wakili.
Jeez, so many dice.
That's
That
a
misses.
13, that misses. Actually, it's not, it's a 15. That's a 18, that misses.
Yeah, just like block both of them with the sword in my hand. Like block the first one with my sword, and now I understand their attack pattern, so I just block the other one with my elbow.
Okay, and it's going to make one of these attacks because it really doesn't like you. And that's that one. Cool.
Can I take
please.
an attack of opportunity on it?
No, because it's doing that anyway, because its next thing is to run 40 feet in this direction because it's scared.
What does that? What caused? So wait, which one is the one that just did that to me? The one in front of me?
The one that's
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah, the woman's
Alright.
still
So,
alive.
so what happens to it because of the natural one?
It's going to run in terror. Make an attack of
attack
opportunity.
of opportunity.
I'll give you advantage on the attack of opportunity, though.
Alright, cool.
It is blind.
25.
Ah,
10
it's-
slash.
25 hits and 10 kills it, yeah. So,
Alright, so as it tries to run, I just slice its head off.
okay, that's slightly gruesome, but sure. Yeah, it turns around to run, and you just... shunk, and off
Cut
comes
a
its
man in
head.
half and you'll say that's slightly gruesome.
Yeah, but
No,
he's
no, no,
Wakili,
no.
and that's Sauriv.
I cut a man in half and then used his body to beat his comrade to death.
Also
Give
that,
me
yeah.
credit.
Yeah,
Wakili,
please
you're
tell
getting
me
ahead
he
of the
has
game.
Please tell me Tom has DM inspiration for that, by the way.
Oh,
Yep,
Well, he
you-
used inspiration anyway. For that later.
he
for
used
the-
inspiration.
Dex. For the
no,
dex
no,
save,
I'm
he
talking
still
like
failed.
DM inspiration, like
Which
the
gives you
dragon one.
advantage.
we'll see. At the end of the combat, though, not
A proper
No.
inspiration.
Oh, once I'm exhausted and can't
Yes.
do anything.
for that. Pandal,
Does anyone around me look hurt? First of all.
Yeah.
everybody
Yes.
looks hurt.
Everybody
Literally
looks hurt.
everybody you can see
Except
is...
me.
Except Anne.
Who looks the
Except
most
Sauriv.
hurt?
I'm missing 14 hit points.
From the hit
Wakili.
bars.
Wakili looks a little bit hurt, but the way he's holding himself, he doesn't look like he needs healing.
Vesztel, because she's going to complain the most.
Yes.
I'm gonna just cast Healing Word on Vesztel.
Thank you.
First level spell slot, boys.
6, and you roll
Yeah.
minimum this time.
Yeah.
2 1s on the
And
2d4.
It's like
I'm
your
not
healing
gonna-
spells just hate Vesztel.
You do?
Yeah.
I mean, don't we all, really?
Same. I mean, what?
I'm so sorry. I don't mean it.
Okay, so not only does the DM aim here, also Pandal. Oh my
It
god.
doesn't.
Ich
This
bin
is
ein-
savage.
Hit healer. And then I have nothing else I can really do.
Alright.
So that's a bonus action.
Yeah, you
Well,
can
yeah,
cast
but I don't
Bardic
have-
Inspiration on someone.
Oh,
You
yeah, but I
can
have
cast
one- I
Vicious
have one
Mockery.
dice.
You don't. Oh, no,
I
you
can't
can't.
see
Never mind.
anything.
Yeah, never mind.
See me.
I can't magic missile it. I can't do anything. Is it what I
yeah,
don't
you're
want
blocked
to
by
do
this
anything.
Come
guy.
over
Yeah,
there.
words.
You know, I can actually see it. Damn.
Yargon,
Oh, it's Anne. Yeah. Yeah?
where in this file does difficult terrain start?
This one here is
barrels?
difficult terrain. The ones that are covered by the guns are not. The ball bearings are not difficult terrain, the barrels are.
The barbarians have proven to be like a lot more prominent than I thought they would
Genuinely
be.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You put him in a great spot.
Oh, why can't
I
you do
did.
that? No, wait.
I
Can
meant
I
to put
stand-
them in
can
a
I
clutch
stand
spot. I
here?
put them in a clutch spot.
Yeah, you can stand there.
I
Then
would
I
have
can
done
get there
that.
with 30 feet of movement.
Hmm?
I can get there with 30 feet. Oh, I can't see the bastards! Damn it.
Let me just...
Also, my
Bonus
hitting
action
was-
dash.
Yeah. Yeah, the dynamic lighting does follow basically where you'd be standing, so...
God
You
damn it,
can't
I
see
can't
it.
even peek around the corner.
No, because it's difficult terrain.
In that case, I shall use my action to...
Back off into the distance.
To
By
dash,
the way,
because he
do I
wants to
sense
chase it.
Nemo at all?
You can't, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash.
We're not
Fuck it.
doing Sensing
So
Nemo
that's
up in here.
Okay.
35.
Cast Sense
Ooh!
Nemo.
What's on the altar?
That
What-
is...
What this?
That has
Loot?
some
Loot?
small...
Loot?
Cool.
Thanks, Rick. It's got like a small gemstone, it's got a couple of assorted copper and gold pieces, no silver. And there's also a
I'd
small
sweep taking
thing of
cover
rope.
behind the altar.
Alright, okay. That's it? You're gonna just crouch down behind it?
Yeah, take cover.
Alright. I'll count you
Full
as
cover
not having line of
preferably.
sight
That's
until
fine.
it wants to have line of sight on you.
Until it runs up next to me to geek me, gotcha.
Mhm.
Fuck, I
Okay,
can
this
totally
guy.
do that.
This is a smart one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright. Oh, and he's got this.
What
What
did
does
I
this
do?
do? Oh, that's his. Yeah, okay. Right. So,
Guys, I fucked up. Yeah, a
Vesztel,
little
can you
bit.
see that?
I can
Vesztel?
see that.
I
You
can
can't.
see that too.
Okay, perfect, that works. So,
I can't
Oh
miss.
no. I should
right,
have said anything.
Vesztel. This is on you.
Ah, thank God.
That's an 11. Nope. Okay, and again.
So glad I have this cutting words in my
Wait,
back
what?
pocket.
That's
Again?
16.
That hits?
Okay, yep.
Eat it. Oh.
A red beam, like, fires from its center eye, striking you, as it sort of sweeps wildly across the area for 8 damage.
Pandal, without you, I'd be dead right now.
Oh yeah, you'd be very dead. Okay? I
There's ice sort of forming on everything this red, fiery beam hits.
mean, it's almost as like my
Red
job
wood.
to keep you all alive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You may note the beams up backwards. Okay,
Oh,
so
is that me again?
I'm taking that. I'm guessing that one hits as well.
Is that me?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one is acidic. So there's this purple beam from its lowermost eye that also sort
down
of
to half
swipes
health
across, just
again.
melting things, including you, for 4 points of damage. And it moved. How far did it move? It moved 10 feet of movement, I think. So it's going to run like hell. It used 10 feet, so it has 30 feet. So it goes there, which I don't think any of you can see it.
No.
I'm scared.
Oh, damn it.
And you're up.
Let me
Okay.
through javelin, damn you!
So I wanna just. By the way, I have 35 feet of movement, I believe, when I'm not holding
You can
anything
move
then.
to the ball
But
finger.
my. Yeah, but my flying has only 30, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what if I like run
Nah.
this bit and then fly this bit or something? Or
Cool.
It will just.
actually, I fly this.
You'll only have
yeah.
your 30 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to save on any of that. It'll just be simpler if you just have 30 feet of movement. If you're using flying, you've only got 35.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm flying to here,
30.
and then
Okay.
if I fly slightly above the ground, will that cost me any movement to go up and down?
Just slightly above the above the ground?
Yeah.
No.
I just want to fly over the difficult terrain in the marbles, bell bearings.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, then I want to land again.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you're basically just sort of using your wings to sort of glide and hop over them.
Yeah.
More than anything else. But yeah, you can do that.
And that's it. I don't have line of sight on him.
You could use an action to dash.
Yeah.
How much movement will that give me?
30 feet. Or 35 if you just run.
Okay.
Actually, no.
And-
Does it double or does it give you your movement again?
It doubles.
Okay, then yeah, it will be 30.
Doubles.
And you
Okay.
can fly.
But that will mean I can't attack, right?
Yes, it's an
Yes.
action.
Yeah.
If,
I'll just stay here.
okay. Sauriv, you're up. You're
Oh,
also
hello. I'm prone. Okay, I'm going to stand up first of all.
Mhm.
If I move to there, will you make me another roll again?
No, because yeah, no, I won't.
Okay, you're not that vicious. Good.
Actually,
Uh,
I think technically I should do, but I'm not going to. I'm going to say yeah.
Oh.
These are becoming weaker now, based on the fact that everybody so far has walked over them. I think, and except
Yeah,
for the
pretty
one
much
who isn't
everyone
walking,
has.
and also they've just been sort of scattered by ants, sort of flying over them a bit. So they will be.
okay.
The DC is being lowered.
5
And you won't have to roll
feet,
for that.
15. 20. Oh, hello.
Where have you gone?
25.
Oh.
I point where the thing went.
That's up here.
Which way? Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna go there and just. I suppose dash.
All right. Another 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, okay, so that's 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
That's 10 feet, and I get to make an attack as a bonus action.
Yep. Frenzied rage.
Oh, hey, we're here.
So go for it.
Okay, so Reckless, Great Swords, Great Weapon Master, bugger it, why not?
Just
There we
don't
go.
roll an 8 on that effect. That would be bad.
Oh,
Nice. Okay.
What are you expecting?
Oh, yeah, you miss. Disappointingly, you
I
swing
mean, yeah,
at
it's
it.
Great Weapon Master, so
You swing at it, and you miss it Yeah. Sort of slicing through some of its fur, giving it a bit of a trim, but that's it.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. I guess
Done.
Wakili, you're up.
Okie dokie.
I imagine
then.
everyone could hear me screaming and frothing at mouth and just shouting.
So to
Kind
move
of
there on
I
Glenn's
could-
tile, would that count as difficult terrain?
I could probably
Um,
hear. At
No,
least.
Wakili, that wouldn't. And you hear it, it's right here. Where I'm picking.
Oh, okay.
It's right.
Everyone-
Okay.
I'm like in this
No.
direction.
So
And
5.
and here's the exact location. Everyone else knows it's this way somewhere.
All right. So
And it's
if I
angry.
move here, that's only 5, and will Anne let
Yeah.
me move there?
Yeah.
And then is that 5?
Yeah.
And is that 5?
It's only that bar in the middle that's difficult terrain.
Okay, cool. Then Wakili's gonna sidestep over here on top of the confusing Anne.
Under, technically.
5, 10. So that's 20. Gonna move down here to 20. Damn it. That's his full 40 feet of movement down this down to this hallway. Oh, hello.
You could have used this doorway.
Wakili didn't see the door, so Wakili moved in that direction. Or
Oh well.
I will give you that 5 feet
didn't-
movement if you want to do that, because
yeah, so that way I can move here and just finish this fight.
no,
Well, you
because
say that.
you would see that. Wakili would see that. You might not.
Okay, then yeah, Wakili will go through the door, run in this direction, seeing the creature, comes up behind it, and it's gonna try and slash it and punch it. And he gets advantage because flanking, right?
Yes, you are in front of it though,
Right.
not behind it.
There's the long sword. Damn it!
16
Wait, I'm
is
gonna
its
bardic
AC.
inspiration that.
Well, you have
Oh
the
wait,
D6.
You hit it.
Is it AC? Okay
Yes.
then.
This
Bardic
is
inspiration for
the
damage.
this is the Loper. This one's the 11-foot tall one.
Can you bardic inspiration damage? I don't think you can.
No.
You hit it
No.
for 8 damage.
And then I'm gonna keep
And-
point for field for
You, let me see. Just check the wording on something. Use its reaction to that or any subsequent damage to retreat from combat. It vanishes.
God,
Oh my god.
really, Yargon?
Yes,
Damn you!
it vanishes.
Let me get my reactions!
This is getting annoying.
My detect magic is still up.
Yeah. Basically, that would take us out of combat time. It
Oh, this
vanishes.
will?
Yeah. That,
Okay,
so yeah, the fight is over. Meta style.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
running over this way.
I'm just.
Where'd he
I
go?
just
Can I grab
randomly,
some of the stuff on here?
just gonna try and run around and see where it could possibly be.
Okay. Yes, Vesztel, you can grab some of the stuff on there.
Is there
I
any
don't want to
loot
grab
here?
all that. I just want to grab
pull
some
down
of
to
it.
the floor.
Vesztel, seriously, there's still a monster out there and you're already looting.
Vesztel, roll me a d6 and a d20.
Yargon,
I
is
wouldn't
there
like.
anything
I was
in
actually.
this
Can I roll sleight of hand so that Mathias doesn't see me looting, please?
Stealing loot from the party.
Sure, go for it.
Wow.
This is going to end well.
Well, because he's yelling at me. Oh.
Matthias, Vesztel manages to
Sir.
sweep half the loot onto the floor and just bends down and starts picking it up.
I Eldritch
Vesztel.
Blast right over her.
What?
Oh my god!
Okay.
There you roll a
behind you-
crit.
And the wall
And then
behind
you actually are useful with your main
explodes.
I drop all the coins and run away.
Oh, shit,
I-
have we go?
I turn around and run in. What's going on? What's the matter?
She's trying to run off. She's trying to run off with the loot.
No, I didn't. I was picking it up for us.
You,
Probably,
yeah, I saw that. You know what? You go and pick up the monster that just went invisible. How about that?
I whatever, you
couldn't
two.
find him, he's run away.
Matthias, with your detect magic up, range 30 feet, yeah?
Yeah.
Does that pierce into other planes of existence?
No.
You don't see
Pretty
him.
certain it doesn't.
Achilles just gonna walk into the treasure room
I'm
and
gonna-
I'll stand in
Oh, I
here.
lost a dagger because of that.
Then
Your
I'll stand
dagger would
in.
have clattered to the floor.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
yeah, sorry, I should state that. That would have fell to the floor.
And I'm
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
take my
stand in
dagger
here.
off this one.
Okay.
Wakili.
Wakili, roll me a d8 and a d20.
Okay.
Yargon, is there anything in here? Or the last room I was in, this one?
1 moment, Anne.
Grab my dagger there.
You find 5 gold and 11 copper.
Oh. On the table?
On the floor, mostly.
These 2 minions I'm by, do they have amulets on as well?
Is there anything in these?
They do not have
crates?
any amulets on. They are completely naked.
I clean up the gold and what? Can I use bardic inspiration on the? Can I use my GM inspiration on the roll for gold?
You want to re-roll the d8.
I want to re-roll it with advantage.
Sure, yeah, you can roll it again.
Yes.
Another d8 to see if you get...
Please.
Okay.
6.
So you find 11 gold.
1. Good.
Oh, we find 11 gold. Oh, nice.
Yargon, is there anything in these crates?
Okay, get to that, Vesztel. Anne, you were looking in the room here?
Yeah, and the one I'm in now.
Okay, the one you're in there, that has, like, straw piled up with hard wooden planks on top of it to make makeshift beds that have then been made harder for some reason. And the other one has, like, dead animals and things that appear to have been, like, torn to shreds across them as though it's food, but not cooked in any way. And some of it looks like it was still alive when it was eaten.
Okay.
Wakili,
So wait, is this what's on the table, or...?
Yeah, that's what's on the table.
Wakili slowly just arranges the coin.
So there's no vegetables?
There aren't
No.
vegetables, no. There are some
Good.
plates, and there's like a couple of like basic knives and forks, but they appear to just be sort of scattered to the side and ignored.
Wakili
Okay.
does not hide the fact as he goes, and then begins to mess with the coins, and arranges them into 5 groups of 2, and then takes 1 gold coin and all the copper, and just puts it in his coin purse.
Mathias is keeping his head on a swivel.
Vesztel, in those crates, you find some. Let's see.
Oh, hi, Sauriv.
Hello! Right knackered.
Okay, no.
It looks like
Um,
everyone gets 2 gold.
Yeah,
I
Vesztel,
took a gold and 11 copper, Mathias.
as you're looking in there, you
Sure.
find some sort of sacks of grain that is really smells very bad. It's gone off, probably horrifically just moulded.
Hey, Sauriv, this might taste good.
And you also find like things that were probably bread at one point in like some of the boxes, but again, like not bread, they're like ship's biscuit type stuff. It's like kind of stuff that's designed to last.
American
But-
biscuits or United Kingdom biscuits?
Ship's biscuits.
Chips, biscuits.
Crackers, hard tack. It's
Very
okay.
hard, salted, don't go off very easy. These have gone off, they're covered in mould. Yeah.
Are these chests or
Hey,
coffins?
Sauriv.
Do you want to open them and find out?
Fuck it, why not?
You open one.
Yargon, you mentioned there was gems on the altar?
There are, yeah. Roll me a d4.
Wakili, keep your head on a swivel, would you?
Wakili's actively watching.
Sweet.
Emeralds. Roll me a d6. 4 pounds worth
Nice.
of emeralds.
4 pounds. Excuse me?
Jesus.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Uncut, raw, but 4 pounds worth of emeralds.
That's
Still
worth a
a lot
lot.
of money.
It is.
Um,
you open one of those chest coffin things. Crate looking things, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Find a dead body in it.
Oh!
Gavin.
Dead body of a loper. Curled up and sort of crunched into a regular human-sized coffin. This 10-foot tall thing that's been sort of curled up and pushed into it. It has been very brutally ripped apart.
Max having a
eyes are-
breakdown.
Its eyes are all like gooey and like pouring out of its head, where each one's clearly been stabbed, and it's got like rakes of these what look like the Loper claws like across its body and covering it.
I think that one's dead. Just close it.
everyone.
You find a similar sight in
there's
any of the other boxes if you open them.
There's some coin on the
Yeah, I
table.
will. So,
There was 11 gold and 11 copper. I've taken the gold and the 11 copper, and everyone else can have 2 gold. And then we also found some emeralds, but I guess we should probably take that into town and see what we can get out of them.
Yeah, take it by the jewelers.
Alright.
Anything else around?
There's some more dead ends back
I
there.
wonder
And
if
boxes.
their eyes. I wonder if their eyes can be sold.
That's a bit morbid.
That's I mean, I wonder if they can be used for magic.
I mean, they are
but
apparently.
Mathias-
looking-
Yeah, those ones are pretty nasty.
Mathias, you note that every single one of them has all of their eyes poked out. By the look of it, while they were still alive.
Can I roll an investigation to check if this was some ritual shit?
Yeah, go ahead and
Or
roll an
anything?
investigation.
And what's in these
'Cause
crates
it
over
sounds,
here?
It sounds like some ritual
Same thing.
shit.
Bodies?
21. Yeah, Loper minion bodies by the look of it. With the 21, it doesn't look like there's been any kind of ritual cast with these things. They look to have been somewhat gruesomely murdered.
Well,
More
no,
than
just ritual
sacrificed,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well then.
How about in the
Didn't
crates in
that
this
out either.
room?
Okay, the crates in that room. The ones that you are looking at, again, more of that sort of, what do you call it? Like grain
Biscuits and
and
stuff.
biscuits and stuff and nothing. The other crates, on the other side, roll me an investigation.
Oh, joyous day. Ah, I even have a +4 in the stat.
6. Okay, you find what appears to be a bottle that's half full of this cyan, like, liquidy stuff, and has a small thing floating in the middle.
Hey, Sauriv, come taste this.
It's a glass bottle.
What is it?
Ah, it's alcohol.
Alright then.
What the hell are you on about?
Alright.
Sauriv, don't drink that.
So, everyone
I
who...
handed it to
I'm
Sauriv.
gonna assume that you didn't hear that, to be honest.
Yeah, you're across the map.
Yeah, you were quite distant to me.
Ah,
Yeah,
cock.
And you
I
definitely
handed
did
him the
hear it.
bottle. What? Yeah.
You definitely did.
Sauriv.
So would Wikili and Pandal, to be fair, at that
I'm-
distance.
I'm gonna take the bottle, I'm gonna sniff it.
Okay, so both of you roll me perception as you hand the bottle over. You find the
Right
bottle
then.
on its side, for the record.
Oh, okay.
11
Okay.
and 10. Okay, cool. Anne, are you watching them do this?
Yeah.
Keely
roll
would just
then.
turn his head
Well,
around and
let's
kind of just
Perception.
lazily watch them. So
And you
I'll
don't
give
get
him
advantage.
disadvantage for this.
Hmm?
You have to... This is sight,
Yeah,
so you-
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After I hand him the ball, I go walking off.
I'm
roll
gonna
as
use
well.
my bardic inspiration on that.
Good idea.
18.
18, find me someone.
Is
So,
there anything on the body?
no, they all appear to be completely naked. Right, so let's see, the perceptions were 11, 10, 6, and 14. 18. So,
18.
with a 6, you see nothing, and you see a bottle of some kind of liquid. 10 and 11, guys, you note that the liquid stays... It doesn't, like, slosh in the bottle, it stays perfectly level as you tip it. And the thing inside it appears to be this kind of... It's about an inch across. It's this green square that has little trees on it. Just floating in it. With an 18. Wakili, you note that the liquid in the bottle appears completely undisturbed no matter what happens to the bottle. And this thing that's floating in it appears to have small legs tucked under it. It also appears to be quite large but shrunk down, or like a model or something like that.
Guys, don't drink that. I say. to
I
him
don't
around.
think this is alcohol.
It has a cork in the top, for the record. I'm assuming you haven't opened it yet.
No, not yet.
Okay.
I walk over. I wouldn't mess with that if I were you.
What's going on here? Also, how
Nice.
magical is this thing?
What's that?
Yeah, it's pretty magical.
Guys, that's magic.
The bottle is magical. You can't see through the bottle, though, with Detect Magic.
No.
No, like,
Guys, that's magic.
it kind of looks like black. Like a window does in Shadowrun to someone in the astral projection.
Yes,
if that's a reference you get.
I do.
Okay, then yeah.
Oh.
You actually can't see through it because of your detect magic.
I dispel detect magic.
You can see through it.
What the hell is that?
I have no idea. Should I drink it?
No.
No, I
No.
don't think
No.
you should.
Didn't think so.
Don't
does
say
look
that.
really
No,
drinkable though.
And I like extend my hand.
Yeah, I'll hand it over to him.
Okay.
What the hell is this thing? I'm gonna start looking it over. Investigation again?
Yeah.
Or Arcana even?
Investigation.
Doesn't matter, same stats.
Oh, jeez.
14 plus 6 for 20, okay. So, you begin looking it over, and you like shake it, you tap on the bottle a bit, you kind of rotate it. As I said, the water inside it, perfectly level, maintains. In fact, you even note that with the 20, it even has small waves. There appears to be a slight breeze in the kind of tiny little trees. They are really small, it's really, really small trees. It's got a kind of like a hill-like structure with maybe a bit of a mountainy thing going on in the middle, and this bit that's floating in it, which again stays perfectly in the center, no matter how you rotate it, even if that means there's more water in the bottle. And the water is not watercoloured, it's a slight cyan colour.
Looks purty.
Also, yeah, it does indeed have a little leg at each corner that is sort of curled under it on this,
Oh, of the bottle.
no, in the thing floating in the middle, sorry.
What does the thing floating in the middle look like? Or is that the island with the trees on it?
Yeah, that's the little islandy
Okay.
thing with the trees on it.
Okay.
Roughly square, but it's not quite, because it looks kind of like a floating island on a lake or something of weirdly coloured water.
After a
This
while,
is
just
some
looking
odd
around, I sit down and nurse my wounds.
The water, for the record, doesn't really appear to reflect very much. It reflects the bottle, but that's it.
stuff. Right.
I wonder what
The
happens
record
if you
Yargon,
do-
I did give the whole castle a once over. Is there anything else magical I would have detected?
No.
Okay. This is some weird stuff.
I wonder what happens if you take the cork off.
So do I. I'm not going to take the cork off.
Come on.
I guess
just
I
like
can't pick up my
find
ball
a
bearings,
damn
right,
thing.
Yargon?
No, you can't.
You can if you want to spend an hour and a half doing it. There's a lot of little balls to pick up.
Giggity?
I was gonna say something joke something.
I'm gonna go ahead and sit down by the table here.
Oh! Sorry, I should have
What?
mentioned. Vesztel, as you are sort of attending to your wounds and giving everything a bit of a once-over, you note that you don't feel compelled to keep the amulet on anymore.
Oh, I take it off.
Yeah, you take it off.
I put it back on.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Take it off again.
No, nothing happens.
I put it back on again.
Nothing happens.
If I do it enough, maybe something will happen.
I spent 10 minutes doing this.
Nothing happens.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I'm gonna go ahead and identify
But so,
them.
what you doing?
Mathias,
It's not working anymore.
Oh, that's kind of a shame.
Yeah,
I'm not being invisible.
me too. I would have liked that. If it
Mathias,
ever happened.
Yes.
yeah. Did you... sorry, I thought you said
No.
something.
I move over to well, basically the first room I wind up in. I'm gonna sit down by the table and identify the damn thing.
Okay.
Wait a minute, Anne.
Hmm?
Why do you have a tail?
I roll my eyes.
Wait, where is that?
And
Is that
wings.
Anne doesn't have wings though.
I know, that's why I'm asking her. What?
It's
But why is it Anne?
what?
I don't know what's going on here. Alright.
Are you the cat from earlier? Was that
Yeah,
you?
that's a good point, actually.
Fuck's sake, I put everything down and I got...
Oh, no,
Actually,
I don't know that.
I
Never
put
mind.
everything down first, start walking, then very much pick up the book and come join the mess here.
What?
What
Amazing.
are you? Why do you look like a weirdo?
Got like twice as many ears as usual. I'm very confused.
Yeah, I'm
I-
very confused as
At
well.
the weirdo part, I look offended.
Oh.
Just
Sorry, that was a bad way to put it. You look different, okay? I know I do too, but you look very different.
well, actually, I'm actually a kitsune, not a human.
Get what?
Kitsune.
Kitoon?
Never mind.
Oh,
Does anyone have any bandages?
what's a kitoon?
I think it's like a small cat.
That's
I'm
a
not-
cat.
I'm not a
You
cat.
know it.
Guys, I'm not a cat.
Confused.
I told Vesztel he was good.
I don't use a charge, but like I would bandage my wounds and stuff.
Vesztel, roll a dex save? No. Yeah. You, sure, you can sort of bandage yourself up a bit. It won't use the charge of the cat. That's fine.
Can I convince the guys that I'm not a fucking cat?
You could damn well
Roll
try.
persuasion.
Roll persuasion.
You have to DC it with anything, or should we just?
I guess.
No, you're definitely a cat.
What do you guys roll against that with?
Insight,
Persuasion.
I guess?
Yeah, probably insight or something.
Insight? Sure.
Charisma
Yeah.
save?
Let's hope for low insight.
Insight, thickness. You know,
No.
you're definitely a cat.
She's definitely a cat.
Yeah, I'm sure of it now.
Yeah.
I think she doesn't want to say she's a cat because Mathias doesn't like cats.
That might be it, actually.
That would mean he doesn't
Oh,
like
yeah, that
pussy.
makes sense.
When was the last time you saw me Eldritch Blast her?
I mean, I don't know what you do in your spare time. That's up to you
I
and her, isn't it?
I just look over at Mathias. Can you please help me explain to these idiots?
I mean, yeah, we don't know what you're into.
Yeah, if it's cats, man, you do you.
Yeah.
Into women.
Oh, that's a.
Women
Can I roll an
with...
insight on that?
Go for it.
What?
Mathias, roll deception or persuasion.
Beat that.
Oh my god. What persuasion it is.
Is it?
Oh, fuck off, I use my inspiration.
Please roll a 1. Please.
20.
Ah.
You believe him. Oh, also, yeah, that's the thing. Sauriv,
Technically, attacker wins.
Yeah, what is the truth, Mathias? There you go.
that's a good point.
What is the truth? Yeah, you have to tell me.
It is the truth. He's telling the truth.
Fuck.
Yeah. You don't believe him, but you know he's telling the truth. No, it's not you don't believe him. It's not that you do believe him. Flat out. You
think
can
he's
choose not to,
saying
that.
but he looks like he's telling the truth. That. Also, for the record, Sauriv, you definitely have inspiration after that fight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jesus Christ, that kill, man.
Thank you.
Also,
Now we have a
I
worthless
can't...
amulet.
Don't bother, you're gonna be that stupid. It's just not
Hello.
worth it.
I'm gonna pretend that you didn't just cut out for that entire conversation there.
Oh, I heard him just fine. You got that though.
I heard them.
Yeah.
I didn't hear any of it.
I think that was you, mate.
Was it? Okay, that's fine.
He got it from me too.
I'm gonna lean over to Akane and be like, "Can I call you Tails?"
No, rather not.
Fine.
Right, so you're not gonna kill the kid soon. I'm gonna go and identify that bottle.
I'm gonna
Look,
poke
double
my-
ears is fine. We're not gonna kill double ears.
I'm gonna poke too.
Yargon, is the bottle still here?
Unless anybody decides to try and steal the bottle, but Vesztel's busy, so no.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go
Please-
the next
please-
10 minutes to identify the damn thing.
Please don't
Do
touch
you
my
have the
tail.
necklace with you?
Well, sorry about
I have the necklace.
Yes, I do.
that. Is it fluffy?
Okay then.
Wait, no, I thought I had the necklace.
I think
Is
it
it
is.
soft?
I
Oh.
don't know, Yargon. Is my tail fluffy and soft?
I mean, that's up to you, but by default, yes.
It probably
It
is.
looks like it. It looks fluffy and soft. Looks
Gav,
purry.
Gav, touch Fluffy Tail.
Wait,
Oh god.
Matthias takes the
Same
necklace
joke.
from me, or...
So
Sorry, because I wouldn't have let Matthias take it.
Yeah, that.
what, Vesztel?
I would not have let Matthias take the necklace from me.
You gave him it.
I
the
didn't
necklace
give him
with
the
the pearl.
necklace. Oh, that
Oh,
one.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
the
that
one with the
necklace. Right. I was talking about the one I had.
No, not
Might
the
be.
amulet, the
You
necklace.
mean the broken one?
Yeah.
Look, there are two necklaces and one amulet. You've got the amulet. And Mathias has the necklace. The other necklace has mysteriously vanished on a cloud beast. So, you are going to take 10 minutes to identify the bottle, right? The bottle has on it an enchantment. It contains a small patch of a different dimension. Yeah. Like inside it, compressed, is a small part of another dimension. And breaking the bottle or opening the cork would probably release it.
I mean, it looks like a happy dimension.
Okay, tell me whenever I can head on back to the party shenanigans.
Sure.
I'm probably trying to keep them from touching my ears and tail and everything.
I mean, I'm not. If you're saying no, don't do that. I'm not going to continue trying.
Okay.
Achilles
Pandal
just
is-
cleaning his blades, checking his weaponry. He doesn't really seem to care.
No, but Mac does.
So you can.
Back dash, yeah. Yeah, I can fly.
Why you hide yourself? Last I checked, Kitsune weren't exactly like a hunted race or anything.
Well, it's more like stuff that happened in my past, basically.
The Wakili goes a bit grim. Yeah, I get that.
You can fly though. Surely that's like super cool.
It is
It's
cool.
not.
The only way
Yeah,
I can fly is
very
if Sauriv throws me. That's just painful and a whole thing.
Sometimes flying doesn't bring good things.
It might be a useful tactic, though.
Yeah, it might be. Might also end up ruining your life.
Oh, I'm talking about throwing Pandal.
Okay. Can I
I wasn't
do
talking about Tyrant Panda. That sounds like a bad idea that we should
Can
never
I do an insight?
Go on ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
Where's the insight?
I'm also going to do it just because.
Fuck, I can never find things in this list.
2 nat 20s.
There.
Nope. 14 and 11.
Wakili's holding back something. And he just
Lovely.
looks up. He just looks upset.
You're all right there, buddy.
Bad
I-
memories. Bad memories is all.
I'm gonna go over and give him a hug. I know it
Thank
feels
you.
bad for wasting all the healing on Vesztel.
Thank you.
I'm
I
still
just-
at half health.
I just
have
pat on the back of his head.
Buddy, I'm coming.
Thank you.
It's all good. It's all good, buddy.
Well, I'll be
Gone or
fine.
disappeared now. I mean, they could come back and murder us all, but for now, we'll be alright.
You mean the creatures?
Yeah, the Slender Boys, whatever you call
I
them.
think we'll be fine.
Oh, that's good.
Either way.
Did someone just leave?
Yeah, Gav's
We
internet
lost
staggered.
No, that's good.
Oh, right.
I'll be back. So,
At this point, can we take a short rest, or? Like spend hit dice,
Yeah,
please?
you can
here
take
we
a
go.
short rest if you want, and I definitely wasn't muted, not at all, no.
Can I spend hit dice?
If
You
you're
spend hit
taking a
dice
short-
in short rest,
If you're
right?
taking a short rest,
Yeah, you can.
you can spend hit die. Taking a
Also,
short
you
rest
get a,
is...
1d6 extra, because I'm here.
Oh, sweet.
I mean,
I forget what I roll
my
exactly. for hit
charm.
dice, 'cause
I might as well roll.
Why do
I'm
you
not
have...
gonna bother. I'm just gonna take a hit dice and restore my 1 HP.
And why do you have 140
30.
XP?
Who?
Why do you have 140 XP?
I mean, we were doing XP
Me?
for
Yeah.
like the first 2 sessions.
Yeah, we still are.
Yeah.
You haven't told us what we're getting, though.
Yeah, no, I'm not quite sure. Oh,
Well, we're supposed to dock 100 when we level up, or will we not?
yeah, you are, and just hasn't leveled up to level 4 yet.
Oh.
I think.
Seriously?
I find one of us then.
Yeah, you haven't leveled up level 4 yet. Nice, okay.
Oh.
Well, you're going to level up twice between this session and next, because...
Yay!
Mentioning of the past is behind us and all that sort of stuff. Wakili just pulls out a little totem from around his neck that he hides inside of his jacket, his cloak, and just says, "Yeah, in the past." Puts it away.
Swear to
Hello,
God, I spent all my hit dice.
Hello.
You should have rolled the extra d6
Wow,
first,
Gav.
my dude.
I don't think I. That's. I don't think I still don't think I'm at full. Yeah, I'm still missing 3, so I still need to roll the d6.
So, Gav's internet is
Gav trying
dying.
words?
Yeah, Gav is completely dead.
9 o'clock.
Oh,
Is
she's
there one
just
of
So-
those TP Gav?
I think this is
There
a
we go.
good point to take a break. We'll try and fix Gav's internet, deal with XP and level up, and come back after the break.
Yeah.
Because that seems like a good place to do it. So,
Yeah.
we'll see you
Sure.
after the break, which is in the other video, because these are now split into